Prince Charles has delighted fans with an exciting glimpse at the thousands of surprising residents he and Duchess Camilla share their home with. Prince Charles and the Duchess Camilla on Thursday shared pictures of the Clarence House garden. The royal couple's official Twitter account posted pictures of the vegetables grown in the garden. In a quiet corner of the Clarence House garden sits their Royal Highness's organic vegetable patch, featuring potatoes, kale, squash, carrots, beetroot, runner beans and more, read a tweet. According to the couple, Clarence House is also home to over 90,000 bees, who live in the garden's 2 beehives. Honey is harvested from the hives once a year, said another tweet. Prince Charles has given royal fans a rare insight into life at Clarence House, and he shares it with a huge number of fellow residents. The Prince of Wales, who is first line to the throne, is currently in Scotland, where he and Duchess Camilla are reportedly spending time with the Queen during her summer break at Balmoral. The Queen traditionally invites her children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren to visit during her annual trip, and Charles and Camilla have often been amongst them. In their absence from London, the couple's official Clarence House Twitter account has been delighting followers with a series of enlightening behind-the-scenes pictures taken at the royal residence. And it seems that Charles and Camilla are never alone when they stroll through the Clarence House grounds. In their absence from London, the couple's official Clarence House Twitter account has been delighting followers with a series of enlightening behind-the-scenes pictures taken at the royal residence. And it seems that Charles and Camilla are never alone when they stroll through the Clarence House grounds. After revealing a wonderful picture of their organic vegetable patch, they have now posted new photos showcasing the stunning garden, including 2 picture-perfect beehives. Clarence House is also home to over 90,000 bees, who live in the garden's 2 beehives, the caption declared, before revealing that honey is harvested from the hives once a year. As a longtime advocate for conservation and respecting the natural world, Prince Charles' decision to share the magnificent gardens of his London home with so many bees is a lovely thing. Royal fans certainly seem to think so, as many revealed their delight at learning these industrious insects make their home here in such stunning surroundings. A fellow beekeeper commented eagerly, "Great, we have 2 hives, a constant source of delight." Whilst another fan responded simply, "Great pollinators." "That's beautiful." A third Twitter user replied, as someone else echoed this sentiment, dubbing the garden snap, "Very beautiful." This comes as Charles' love for a very special royal relative was showcased in another behind-the-scenes photo earlier this week. Also taken in the magnificent gardens of Clarence House, it was revealed that the Prince of Wales himself designed this formal area in memory of his late grandmother. The Queen Mother lived at Clarence House herself for over 50 years. Prince Charles likely reflects on happy memories of their time there together when he looks out at the lavender-filled garden. Though it's not known whether she also got to enjoy the company of the Clarence House bees. Clarence House is a British royal residence on the Mall in the city of Westminster, London. It was built in 1825 to 1827, adjacent to the Royal Palace of St James's for the Royal Duke of Clarence, the future King, William IV. Over the years, it has undergone extensive remodeling and reconstruction, most notably after being damaged during the Second World War, and little remains of the original structure as designed by John Nash. It is Grade I listed on the National Heritage List for England. The house is open to visitors for approximately 1 month each summer, usually in August. The 4-story house is faced in pale stucco. Clarence House is the official residence of Charles, Prince of Wales, and his wife Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. Since 2003, the term Clarence House has been used as a metonym for the private office of the Prince of Wales. The term St James's Palace had been used previously. Clarence House was also the official residence of Prince William from 2003 until April 2011, and of Prince Harry from 2003 until March 2012. From 1953 until 2002, it was home to Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, and before her, it was the official home of the Princess Elizabeth.